Shadow, Thaddeus. He said Biden wants to sniff your dream. This nigga stupid. This nigga stupid as fuck. Today the last day for the giveaway. So if anybody wants to win the prize, today's the last chance to do it. The goal is $50 to beat. Said Biden want to sniff your dreads. That man dead. I think that nigga dead. And and they retiring his clone. You're racist. Dr. Umar responds. Ooh, put that on the watch list. Make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in, family. Got a whole lot to talk about. Biden possibly might be dropping out the race. Rick Ross then kicked Bobby Schmurder off the tour, I guess. Pop Smoke Mom responded to his killer's interview, and Cardi B going off on Joe Buttons. There's a whole lot of shit going on. And we also got Umar. I wonder what Sugarfoot did. Let's see what he did. See what old Sugarfoot over there doing. Jasmine Crockett gives false information. Trump mom loses custody. I finally received a copy of my trial minutes 12 years later. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is fucking ridiculous. This nigga. Dark One, what's up? This nigga really went and got a copy of his trial minutes. Why are you still living in the fucking past, bro? Finally got a copy of my trial minutes 12 years later. From the stuff that I saw on here, it looked like he wrote the shit down himself. We'll check that out too. But first, I want to see what the fuck going on with this Biden thing. See what the hell going on with this Biden situation. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in. Let's see what's going on with this Biden situation.
Democratic
Shout out
sources,
to
this is
Urban
happening all of a
Politics, I
sudden.
think it
Everyone
is.
said it would happen gradually and then all at once, and that's what's happening. According to my sources, President Biden has agreed to step down as the Democratic nominee.
Oh,
It will
man.
happen as early as this weekend. A speech has been drafted for him.
Wait, what?
According to multiple Democratic sources, this is happening all of a sudden. Everyone said it would happen gradually and then all at once, and that's what's happening. According to my sources, President Biden has agreed to step down as the Democratic nominee.
Oh,
It will
man.
happen as early as this weekend. A speech has been drafted for him. He will.
They said he already agreed. Quaz, what's up? They said that nigga. They said Biden already done agreed to it. The speech is already drafted. Yeah, I just woke up from a nap not too long
Democratic
ago.
sources, this is happening all of a sudden. Everyone said it would happen gradually and then all at once, and that's what's happening. According to my sources, President Biden has agreed to step down as the Democratic nominee.
Oh,
It will
man.
happen as early as this weekend. A speech has been drafted for him. He will continue on as president, is his intention. He also will not, I'm told, endorse Vice President Harris as his successor. They're hoping that he will endorse an open process in which the convention
Peter,
will be
Drew,
open
peace
to
and welcome.
Vice President Harris and a few other.
So he's trying to step down, and Kamala Harris is going to be the president. Is that what I'm hearing? Make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in, and don't forget today's the last day for the back to school drive giveaway. So if anybody wants to win that grand prize, today is the last day to win it. The largest donation gets the prize. And right now, the largest one has been $50. So if you want to win that prize, $50 is the number to beat.
President Harris as his successor. They're hoping that he will endorse an open process in which the convention will be open to Vice President Harris and a few other candidates in Chicago to pick the Democratic nominee for president. The belief is that Vice President Harris is already looking at potential running mates to go to Chicago with a full ticket, including one possibility, Andy Beshear, the governor of Kentucky, and perhaps the governor of Pennsylvania, Governor Shapiro. Other possible candidates who are being talked about include Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, perhaps Gretchen Whitmer, and again, the vice president running. On the first ballot, the regular
He
delegate.
said he's not going to endorse. He's not going to endorse her. Oh, that's crazy. They turned on. They turned on Kamala quick. See, that's what you get. You getting your nigga wake up call. That's a nigga wake up call for your ass. You want, yeah. You want to go over there with them? Now you endorse them, and now they won't even endorse you back. That's crazy.
Would be allowed to vote under this agreement that's being talked about amongst the president and high-level Democratic officials. The regular delegates would vote on the first ballot. If there is no winner on the first ballot, the so-called super delegates would be allowed to vote on the subsequent ballot. This decision was reached, I'm told, all of a sudden because of the high-level pressure from Nancy Pelosi, Barack Obama, and others. And
that nigga should have been stepped down. You should have stepped down a long time ago, bro. When you fell off that goddamn bike, you should have stepped down.
As well as the decision of many of the President Biden's top aides that there was no path forward for him, that he would not be able to win this election, win the general election. And therefore, he's stepping aside again as early as this weekend.
So, Mark, what are the political ramifications for a party that based much of their platform on diversity, equity, and inclusion, and they're passing right over Kamala Harris, and he's not going to be endorsing her, according to your sources?
Look at that
according to my sources, he will say very nice things about her. They do not want what some of my sources have been calling a Kamala coronation, that the problem, in part, that they found themselves in was that President Biden was not seriously challenged for the nomination. I'm told by some of her people, I don't know that the vice president thinks this, but some of her people believe.
Nah, you're not late. I just the first video where it's talking about Joe Biden. Then we was gonna get into some Umar, and then we was gonna get into some young Pharaoh. Whichever one I was gonna might do young Pharaoh, then Umar. I'll let y'all choose.
Will win this, that she'll choose a strong running mate, that she does have the support of many of the delegates who are Biden-Harris delegates, and that she can win this basically on her own. And at least one of her allies said to me, this is better. Better to not be anointed by Joe Biden, better to show independence, better to show with a strong ticket the capacity to win the nomination on her own.
Well, Mark, that said, though, you're very familiar with campaign finance laws. He has, 200 and 300 million in his war chest right now. I believe, in my understanding, is Kamala would be the only one who could absorb that and continue on the campaign.
Yeah, but if she can't absorb nothing, if you're not endorsing nothing, Enlighten, what's up? Hakeem, what's up? If she's not being endorsed, what the fuck can she do? What can she really do if they're not endorsing her?
How's that going to
Trump
work
won't win
when
that shit.
all
You're right.
their
Trump won that
big
shit
pocket donors have already
after that
pushed for that?
whatever shooting.
Well,
The later
there's all sorts of
stage
money, right?
shooting.
There's super PAC money, there's low dollars. The belief is that a new ticket will inject excitement into the party, and that both low dollar donors and the big donors, who in the last few days
Right there.
have sent a strong message to President Biden that they will not support his being the Democratic nominee. So there's a strong belief that with a new ticket that they can raise money from the big dollar donors who can give and bundle hard dollars, can give super PAC money, as
Right.
well as the small dollar donations that they will come in to whatever the new
Ain't
ticket is, whether
nobody,
it's the vice
ain't
president or not.
nobody
And if it
paying
is
for
the
that
vice
shit.
president, most campaign finance experts believe she does get to keep the Biden Harris.
Ain't nobody paying for that shit, bro. Ain't nobody. I'm telling you, ain't nobody endorsing that shit. I don't even know how the fuck she
Yo, it's
became the
Big Ant,
vice.
the spokesman, man.
I don't even know how she became the fucking vice president. For real, for real. So what y'all want to start with? Y'all want to start with Pharaoh or Umar? What y'all want to start with? I'm gonna let y'all pick. They say either Harris or Trump is going to win. I think Trump. Yeah, Trump going to win. He got this in the bag. After that shooting incident that happened, he won this. He won this shit. Ain't nobody gonna take that from him. He's an American hero right now. America, America, fuck yeah. That's all I heard in my head when when I when I heard him when I saw that shit happen. America, fuck yeah. He put the fist up and everything. This is America.
This. See ya. It's going down right now. All my shit. This ain't all of it. I got more, but I'm marking right now. I'm writing right now. Hold on, y'all. I'm writing right now. Writing right now.
All right, we're going with YP. So, been requested YP. That's what we're going with for right now. Then we're going to get into Umar. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. And don't forget to support the back to school drive. The last day for the back to school drive giveaway is today. So if anybody wants to win that grand prize package, $50 is the number to beat. The largest donation wins the package.
Cooking. Cooking. I'm cooking right now. Cooking. Cooking. This the shit I already had, but I'm just corroborating this. Cooking. See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya, motherfuckers. See ya, motherfuckers.
What?
See ya, motherfuckers. Cooking. Watch this.
What?
Watch this. And that's the corresponding gun to the paperwork that you completed? That's correct. What? It was packaged in this bag but not sealed. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Bro, are you reading out of a notebook? I don't see no printing on this paper. This look like notebook paper.
Watch this.
Bro, did you really hold on? Put it up full mass.
What?
Nigga, is you reading off a notebook paper that you wrote? Oh yeah, that nigga is crazy. He wrote that shit. That don't look typed. Oh my god. I don't know, Enlighten. I don't know what the fuck going on with his hair.
That's the neatest underline I ever drew.
Blicky, you crazy. Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Busting. Bow. Busting. Hold up. See ya.
Yeah, he wrote that
See
shit.
ya.
You taking pictures of shit you wrote? That look like notebook paper. What the fuck is the dude doing?
It's going down with me. Watch this. Basically, just like it is, the magazine was empty. Hold on.
He said he finally writing
How
the
was
book.
it received? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What they asked him, how was it received? How was this firearm received? Basically, just like it is. The magazine was empty and 9 live rounds were in the bag also. Bow! And no, it wasn't mine. Hold on, hold on.
But what does that prove though? They saw you throw the gun pieces as you were running. That's why you keep skipping over the rest of the police report. If that is the rest of the police report, if you read the police report, they saw him throwing the pieces of the gun as he was running. So I don't know why he keeps thinking this is exonerates him and makes it seem like the cops are setting him up, bro. You're just digging this hole deeper, and then you it looked like this paper you wrote on it yourself. Look like you wrote all this shit because it would be typed if it was the trial minutes.
Haran, Haran, Haran.
It's this is a notebook. Why are you? When do they send you your trial minutes in a notebook, handwritten? Where they do that at? Bro, you were going to great lengths to make yourself look
How
like a
was it
fool.
received in that bag?
You were going to great lengths to make yourself look like a fool, man. This is bad. This not even funny no more, man. My bad, I ain't got my camera on. We got this goddamn
Don't
fucking
play with me.
bed set that my wife's
Hold up.
mom got for us all over the goddamn living room floor. Her mom got us a fucking bed set and shit all over the goddamn floor. Ain't got no mattress.
Hold on. And taking a look at the object again, other than any item, so are you familiar with the item? No, I'm not. I'm finna put this in my shit and flip my screen and show y'all this in a minute. That's correct. Now going
Please
back to
do.
sub item. Again, does that appear to be essentially in the same condition that you received it? That's correct. Does it appear to be altered or tampered with in any way? No.
He said, bro, stick with the jerk, girl. Stick with the process. Bro, what are you doing? Like, I don't understand. Like, why did he what do you think this is like a significant shift in history? This is gonna alter the course of your career on YouTube. This ain't
I
doing shit.
placed them I placed them in an additional plastic bag.
Mr. Switchy, what's up?
And that's one item. Correct. And where did you complete the paperwork? Upon completing the paperwork, what did you do with those items? They were taken to such and such. From the time you received those items from Officer
Such and
Hamilton until the
hold,
time
wait. You can't read. First of all, you can't read out court documents like that. If you go to court trying to read like this, they're gonna kick you out the courtroom. Such and such. When did you have the gun? Such and such. Bro, you can't do. We're being professional here, right? Because he's the number one attorney. So the number one attorney should know that you should not be reading court documents out like that. If it wasn't in your goddamn handwriting, you'd be able to read it.
I placed them in an additional plastic bag. And that's one item. Correct. And where did you complete the paperwork? Upon completing the paperwork, what did you do with those items? They were taken to such and such. From the time you received those items from Officer Hamilton until the time you submitted them to the CPS lab, were they in your care and custody and control the whole time? Yes. Okay. So this is a lieutenant testifying that they received an unoperable weapon that was not loaded, that I didn't have any DNA or fingerprints on, and the evidence bag was never sealed, and the gun was taken to.
Yeah, but that still does not prove that you did not have the fucking gun, bro. All that means is you had gloves on. That's all that. That's all that means. That's the only thing that means is you had gloves on when they confiscated the gun from you. That's it.
The street, and it was not by me because I was set up by Richard Booz Jr. in 2012, August 3rd. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Shh. Don't play with me like negra. Don't play with me like negra. Shh. 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 I got to be quiet. I'm hunting rabbits right now. The whole world better say they know I'll rip your ass in the courtroom.
Every week, Seven. What's
So
up?
here we go. Did any
Every week we somehow circle back to Richard Booth setting him up. I don't know why, but every single week we somehow circle back to Richard Booth setting him up. This happens at least once a week. He has a mental glitch and goes back to this. I don't know why he taking a picture. He really believes his
one do
evidence.
so in your presence or tamper with that evidence? No. Okay, so Mr. Moscato. Now this is me coming back. Hold on. Did good offers. Where's the signature at?
You see, I reading it. Why don't you read out the whole entire thing? That lets us know that you're spinning a narrative, trying to make it seem like it really did happen. Richard and them set you up. Like, bro, if you really didn't, if that really happened, you wouldn't have to skim through all the court documents. You would just take a picture of them and post them up for everybody else to read themselves, which we already have. We've already read these documents themselves, and you're definitely skipping over the key parts that incriminate the shit out you.
I can look at my. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It can be specific. And when he gave you the items, you then said you filled out the P10A. Correct. Correct. And you said there was some writing on there that was not your own. Correct. Do you know whose writing that was? I have no idea. Was the
What?
writing on the document before you started writing on it? No.
What?
Okay, so that writing was after you created it? Yes, because somebody
What?
signed that shit out. This is it. I told y'all. It actually
Wait,
gets submitted
what?
with. Okay, so that he gave the tamper with that evidence. No. Okay, so Mr. Moscato. Now this is me coming back. Hold on. Did good offers.
See, skipping
Where's the
over it.
signature at? I can look at my. Wait a
And
minute. Wait a minute.
what
Wait.
is this? I'm still not getting it. Even if this part is true, they still found the gun on you, nigga. Like it still doesn't like nothing you can say about this case. You ever argue with somebody and they always point out like shit that doesn't have anything to do with the point to distract you from the point? You like, yo, nigga, you ran over my cat, slapped my mama, rented my fridge, took a beer. See, first of all, I didn't go in your fridge and take a beer. I took a soda. That type of nigga. So get your facts straight. Get your facts straight. I took a soda. I didn't take a beer. But nigga, you ran over my dog and slapped my mama. But I didn't take a beer. I took a soda. That's this type of nigga.
It can be specific. And when he gave you the items, you then
Definitely
said you
on
filled
something.
out the P10A. Correct, correct. And you said there was some writing on there that was not your own. Correct. Do you know whose writing that was? I have no idea. Was the writing on the document before you started writing on it? No. Okay, so that writing was after you created it? Yes, because somebody signed that shit.
That doesn't necessarily mean that, bro. I'm sorry. You can keep trying to spin this narrative all you want. But it still doesn't make you any less guilty in this situation.
It out. This is it. I told y'all. It actually gets
Smitty,
submitted with the web. So what did you do with the P10? So that document was tampered with after you submitted that document. I don't know if I used the word tampered. Well, what word would you use?
you said nope because I'm gonna step smooth off you before I
Okay,
fight
so
you.
if you
Okay,
somebing something else on it,
look the years
in your
back.
personal opinion,
I hit my G.
would you
What you
deem
talking
that
about,
change?
Smitty?
Correct. Okay, so that's tampering with evidence. Gotcha. Bam. Stop playing with me.
He really think he proved something, y'all. You really think you proved something? You proved something to a bunch of idiots. I mean, yeah, you definitely proved something to your dumb followers. But anybody with any type of fucking common sense could see that you skipped over key parts to spin your narrative. If you was really innocent, you would have just posted it, took a picture of that whole thing and posted it. But that looks like a notebook in your handwriting.
Stop playing with me, nigga. I'm the best to ever do this. And when he gave you the items, you said you filled
Hey
out the P10.
Banderella. Hey Banderella. Hey Banderella. Is this who you left your baby dad for? He's gonna be hella mad when you said when you argue with somebody that spilled that part. That just can't. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, okay, I get it, I get it. But hey, Banderella, this is the nigga that you claiming. I, the nigga you letting live with you. Nick would be what's up, sis? He going over cases from 20 years ago that isn't going to change anything. None of this shit will change anything about his financial situation. It won't change his situation about how the way people see him. He's just doing it for nothing.
A? Correct. Underline. And you said there was some writing on there that was not your own, correct?
And he
Correct.
highlighting.
Underline. Do you know whose writing that was? I have no
He
idea.
highlighting with
Correct. So
you
y'all don't
too.
know who the fuck worked down at the priest? Okay. Was that writing on the document before you started writing on it? No. Underline. Okay,
Look at
so
his face.
was that writing on the document before you started writing on it? No. Underline.
Put the smoker face up, full mask. That. Let me get a rock. Come on, man. You know I got you back Friday. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know I get my check on the first. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Come on, man. You know I got you. Let me get a 5 piece. You know I got you. Come on, man. You know I get my check on the first. I'm gonna come hook you up, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna come hook you up. Just let me get a 5 till Friday. Hey, Quaz. Hey, Quaz. Let me take myself out of here. Hey, Quaz. What the fuck, bro? You know what to do with that. Oh, God.
Okay, so that writing was added after you
Yeah,
created that
this
document,
is
correct? It
true
appears so.
restoration.
Yes. Underline. So what did you do with the P10? It actually gets submitted with the weapon. Woo, 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 woo. So that document was tampered with after you submitted it. He said, I don't know if I used the word tampered. Hold on.
And you just fucked up and let us know that the sheriff wasn't testifying that it was tampered with. You just blew your whole fucking argument out the water, dummy. The sheriff said, I wouldn't say tampered with, meaning he is not testifying to the evidence being tampered with. And that's what you're trying to say.
Document correct. It appears so. Yes. Underline. So what did you do with the P10? It actually gets submitted with the weapon. Woo.
Why ain't you
So that document was
saying it?
tampered with after you submitted it. He said, I don't know if I used the word tampered. Hold on.
I don't know if I used the word tampered. That means he was not testifying to the evidence being tampered with. You just blew your own story out the water. Quaz, I got it. Quaz, stupid. He definitely was on that one. That's the weirdest face I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, if you submit it, okay, hold on. Here we go. Let me get that. I'm about done with this one. I
What you got
gets
in
it
your pocket, bro?
in the courtroom.
Make sure y'all hitting that like button, family. Nigga got a pickle in his pocket. The fuck you got in your pocket, nigga? Quaz, that's the weirdest fucking face I've ever seen in my life, yo. He look like a Muppet or something. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Something else on there that you did not, and you're professional. Wait a minute. Okay, if you submitted a
You
P10 and
said he looked
someone
like
else put
somebody
something on there
grandmammy.
that you did not, in your professional opinion, would you deem that changed? Correct. So then that would be tampered with, correct? Correct. Okay. Let's write that down too. Wait a minute, nigga. I run through a courtroom like the juggernaut. I never been a Gator, never been about that. Gator never been about that. Shh, 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 shh.
That's what I'm saying. None of this shit matters. He still went to jail for it. He still was found guilty, and it still doesn't take away from the part that they found the gun on him. That's the part. Well, why wouldn't you be trying to prove that they did not find a gun on you? You keep saying, "Oh, that it was tampered with during after they got it from you, and didn't have my DNA on it, and didn't have my finger." Nigga, you had gloves on. They didn't want to test it for DNA and fingerprints because you had gloves on. Why would they waste valuable money like that? Sigma, what's up? Why would they even waste money like that? It doesn't matter. The fact is, you had the gun on you. I never seen court documents like that neither. Come in a notebook with in notebook paper, look like it's handwritten.
Shh, shh,
Yeah, this shit is handwritten.
shh.
This what it look like to me. This shit all look handwritten. Let me put it up full mass again. This shit look handwritten.
Here we go, right here. Got him. What that said? So you didn't walk the bag over? I drove it over and walked into Central Police Services, correct? Was not sealed. That's correct. So you walked the unsealed evidence bag over the evidence, sir?
Okay. Don't they seal it when you get to evidence? I don't know how this court procedure, this evidence shouldn't work, but it's I don't know why he's doing this. I don't really get it. It makes no sense because it still doesn't take away from the fact that you got caught with the gun. They visually saw you with the gun. They visually saw you toss the gun. What, what more do you? What are you trying to prove? He's trying to make it seem like evidence been tampered with. He's trying to make it seem like evidence has been tampered with, and Richard Booz and the cops somehow set him up. But, it, bruh, you had the gun on you. Gotta walk back to the Blink store today. He said, "Put the social media notes up full blast." That's what it is. Social media notes. Put it up full blast, bro. What the fuck? This look like your handwriting. He said, "Wait, did somebody say gun?" Gun happy ass.
Shh. 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 I'm cooking. Shh.
He really think he cooking. He cooking with the oven off. That nigga cooking with the oven off. Nothing on the stove. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in, and don't forget to support the back to school drive. The back to school drive giveaway. The last day to win. Your last chance to win is today. Largest donation gets a grand prize package. The largest donation right now is $50. So if you want to win that grand prize package, which I know you're gonna want, trust me, you're gonna want this. I'm enjoying my package that I had got still. So if you want to win the package, the number to beat is $50. Largest donation wins. The last day is today to win. All the Cash App, PayPal information is at the top of the chat. He said he cooking crack rocks. Boil it there. Right. Y'all seen the end of Baki when Baki fought his dad at the end when he sat down and made him some food? That's what he cooking.
Shh. Let me go get my next one. Shh.
He said he burning water. Niqua.
Volume 2. Is this volume? Who is this?
Niqua.
Got him.
I don't know what this summer did to you, Niqua, but it done changed you. You done turned into from the quiet girl to the goon. He really think he doing something.
Shh. Hit them boys. Got to hit them boys weird. Shh. Who this is? Bert Pandolfino, firearms examiner. Firearms examiner Bert Pandolfino. What he said?
Oh my God.
Shh. 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 I hit.
How many
I
people
need mine.
how many
Wait a
people was
minute.
watching this shit?
Wait a minute.
1, 2, 3,
Shh. Shh.
4, 5,
Shh.
6,
We going to get it all.
7.
We going
He
to
had
get it
7
all.
people
I get it
watching
all.
this shit.
I
Bro,
get it all. I'm going to get it all.
you was really trying to prove this to 7 people? Are you fucking serious? You still ain't seen the end of Baki yet? You gotta see it. Fat face. Peace and welcome back. How you doing, beautiful? Make sure you're hitting that like button. You really preached that shit to 7 people. If Fat Face, you wasn't here, today is the last day for the giveaway. If anybody wants to participate and win the grand prize package for the back to school drive giveaway, the largest donation gets the grand prize package or some ooh wee, sticky ooh wee. The largest donation so far is $50. So if y'all want to win that package, $50 is the number to beat. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Today's the last day.
I need mines. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Shh. Shh.
But you don't have to enter the contest to back the giveaway to donate. You can donate $1 or two, whatever you can. It doesn't have to be for the giveaway. But if you want to win that package, $50 is the number to beat.
Shh. Shh.
Because you
Shh.
got
I'm
some
going to get
edibles,
it
the vape
all.
pen, and some ooh
I'm
wee.
going to get it all. I get it all. I get it all. I'm going to get it all in there. Get it
Yeah,
all.
if you want to win the prize, if you gotta you gotta beat $50. $50 is the largest donation. So if you want to win it, you gotta beat $50. That's the number to beat. I'm still gonna be on cloud nine with this vape pen.
Oh, get it all. Let's go. Let's keep reading.
Hold on, I hear my
Now,
phone.
referring your attention again to people's 23 and 24 in evidence, okay, exhibit and 24 in evidence were received in the case file folder for CPS number 14, okay, they came essentially with the physical evidence you received, correct? Now, when you finished your analysis, did you memorialize that or write in your reports with regards to your analysis? Yes, I did. I'm going to show you what's been marked as People's Exhibit 2. Okay. We want to know, we want to get to the part where he said somebody signed that out of evidence. I recognize People's Exhibit 2 to be the
Yo,
CPS.
Shadow, the Kenyan versus Baki matches, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I mean, you can tell they're making a part two with a bull and that karate bull, the big bull, that dude right there. You should send you 40, 20 for me, 20 for the giveaway. Okay. You know, $50 was the number to beat. But appreciate it anyway. Still appreciate it. That's all going straight to the kids. But the Baki joint wasn't as bad as who was saying it was bad. Somebody said it was bad. And it wasn't that bad.
Let me first turn your attention. Questioning what is that page? Answer the standard. We don't need that.
Yeah, it was all right,
Who
Shadow.
created that page? I did when I created the port. Is that signed? Yes, yes, I did. By whom? Well, it's signed by me in the analysis. And then there is the commissioner of deeds that signs the jury at the bottom left. If you could just briefly turn to the third and fourth page. Okay, nope. I recognize the third and fourth. If you could take a look. Yup. Now, just with regards to people's 23 and 24, P10A, the original forms are kept with all original records. The copies are attached. That's formalities. We don't care for the formality. We want to know. I need the
Oh, it
bulk
was you. It was
information.
Dark One.
So essentially, the originals, as you testified, are kept in the lab.
It
And
wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I think Baki brother should have beat Ryan. Baki brother should have did that man dirty. Baki brother is a fucking goon. And they should have let Pickle fight I wanted to see fucking Yujiro fight Fang. So let's not get too deep into that because we're gonna be on here all day.
photocopies. Yes, that's correct. And again, I
I
believe you
didn't want to see him
testified a
fight the
moment
crazy
ago.
dude.
Those are exact true copies, correct? Yes. If you would turn to the first page of the document, yes, do you recognize those pages? I do.
Nikwa, I don't know what you've been drinking lately and what's been in your water, but I like to do you. I like this Nikwa. I like this Nikwa. She said, "We want to know if you borrowing Banderella's sweatpants." Oh shit! I just looked at the chat and saw that. Oh man, I don't know what Rock been giving you lately, but tell him we like the new Nikwa. We like this person. This Nikwa is very cool.
Do what do you recognize? I recognize the first two pages in people's exhibit for identification. Is there a CPA lab? Okay, now how is that report? Okay, now is that the report? How was the document generated?
He said I
That's
was.
how it's generated. Yes. And do you have a
He said you said you was expecting a Royal Rumble. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. This is my last time I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna go back a little bit so y'all can hear the rest. This is my last time I'm gonna pause it. But yeah. Yeah, it gotta be like that. It's probably gonna be more fighting in the next one. They did this to amp you up so you can want to watch the next one. But Nikwa, you killing me with that sweatpants joke.
CPS?
My
Let me
bad,
first
Sigma.
turn your attention. Questioning what is that page? Answer the standard. We don't need that. Who created that page? I did when I created the port. Is that
Right,
signed?
Chatter.
Yes, yes, I
You
did.
finally
By
got
whom?
comfortable.
Well, it's signed by me in the analysis. And then there is the commissioner of deeds that signs the jury at the bottom left. If you could just briefly turn
Oh,
to the
Shadow.
third and fourth pale.
My bad, Sigma. I gotta pause it to wish Shadow luck on his interview. Everybody wish Shadow good luck on his interview. I hope everything works out and you ain't gotta work with that motherfucking that boss you was telling me about. So good luck on your interview, brother. You got this.
Okay, nope. I recognize the third and fourth. If you could take a look, yup. Now, just with regards to people's 23 and 24,
Beware the kid
P10A,
sweatpants.
the original forms are kept with all original records. The copies are attached. That's formalities. We don't care for the formality. We want to know. I need the bulkiness, the juiciness. So essentially, the originals, as you testified, are kept in the lab and you photocopies. Yes, that's correct. And again, I believe you testified a
Do you see how he's just skimming through it? He's skimming through the parts that create this narrative. He's not reading the whole document. If he was really, innocent, like if I'm innocent of something, I have nothing to hide. So I'm just gonna put the documents out there for you to read for yourself. And everybody don't think alike, but that's what the normal reaction of an innocent person would do. They're gonna just put the paperwork out there and you read for yourself. They're not gonna keep trying to like skim through the whole entire thing and spin a narrative.
moment ago. Those are exact true copies, correct? Yes. If you would turn to the first page of the document, yes, do you recognize those pages? I
Look,
do. What do you recognize? I recognize the first two pages in people's exhibit for identification. Is there a
he's crazy,
CPA
Chad.
lab? Okay, now, how is that report? Okay, now, is that the report? How is the document generated? That's how it's generated. Yes. And do you have a business obligation to
Right.
record that information?
Even my daughter is outraged right now. Like, when can somebody tell me when you ever seen court document papers come in a goddamn notebook, written on notebook paper? And I believe this is handwriting. This is not even typed. The stenographer. So allegedly, stenographer not writing shit. No, I mean, she not typing shit no more. She writing shit. The stenographer don't type no more. She writing shit now. She went back to writing.
Yes. And is that this the DA asking these weak ass questions? Wait till like my lawyer asks the questions. I got him asking.
Right.
I
Snap.
believe you testified.
Tell 'em.
There's a CPS, and again going back to pay. We don't care about your signature. We want to go to that unknown signature.
Wait, how's the signature unknown? Isn't the signature somebody's name? Hmm. Chris, what's up? Wouldn't the signature be somebody's name?
See, the DA ain't even bring that up. That's misconduct on his end. Mr. Pandelfino, did you type up the report? Yes. And you use the standard Apple and Microsoft computer as part of word processing. Yup. Is that the same? And then Peter, Okay, here we go right here. It's a part of a word processor, this, that, and the third program known as the
I've never
B
seen
that
that
is
shit
put
neither,
out by a
right?
company by the name of Porter Lee that they utilize. Is that the same Porter Lee, though, that actually had security breaches 15 to 16 months ago? I don't know. And you stated that you then signed the documents yourself. Yes, permission to approach. Okay, so let's keep it pushing. I'm showing you the last page
Whoa.
of people's
Go
exhibit. You
back.
said you
What the
did
fuck was
sign
that?
these yourself. Yes, permission to approach. Okay, so let's keep it pushing. I'm
Whoa.
and you stated that you
Put
then signed the
the
documents.
put the zest up full mass in slow motion. Put the zest up full mass in slow motion. Marcus, what's up? Got my middle name.
And yourself, yes. Permission to approach. Okay, so let's keep it pushing.
Bro.
And you stated that you then signed the documents
Bro, that was the zestiest.
yourself, yes.
That was the zestiest page turn I have ever seen in my life.
Permission to approach. Okay, so let's keep it pushing. I'm showing you the last page of people's.
Oh my god. That was hella zesty. Hella zesty. I have never seen a man flip a page like that. One more time. One more time.
You then
Right.
sign the
Even my daughter
documents
like, yeah.
yourself, yes. Permission to approach. Okay, so
Let's
let's
keep
keep
it
it pushing.
pushing.
I'm showing you the last page.
He flicked his wrist and while stretching out the word pushing. Right, Stink. Tell him. Tell him. You just taking over my life.
That you then sign the documents yourself, yes. Permission to approach. Okay, so let's keep it pushing. I'm showing you the last page of people's exhibit. You said you did sign that before the commissioner deeds. Yes. And there is a qualification of where the commissioner is qualified on that document. Yes. Well, only qualification, if I'm answering your question correctly, is that his commission expires December 31st, 2012. Did a commission number on?
Bro, how's anybody supposed to comprehend what you reading if you just zipping through it? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
That signature stamp? No, sir, there is not. Does it have
This
does
is
it
about to
have
do.
where he's
Yeah, yeah.
qualified
This
in
is
what
about.
country? No, it does not.
This is about the DNA request, the alleged tampering with evidence. Basically, everything that fits his narrative. That he's just reading the parts that fits his narrative. He's not reading the whole thing. And it looked like I said, y'all look at the paper. It looked like it came in notebook paper, handwritten. Where they do that at? I can't really see it, but every time I get a glimpse of it, it looks like it's handwritten.
Let's start right
Look,
there.
judge for yourself.
Hold on.
Look. That shit look handwritten.
I think we getting close. Does it have where he's qualified or no? Your Honor, I will object to certification as the court may as well. Every notary, every commission must
I'm not 100% on it being handwritten, but it looks like he said like a run-on sentence, right? Fat face. It looks like it's handwritten. I could be wrong.
must not only have their exactly.
Man, he is highlighting this shit. How much y'all want to bet is gonna be in the PowerPoint by today? How many days ago was this? How many days ago did he do this? 2 days ago. Oh yeah, that joint been in the PowerPoint. All this shit is in the PowerPoint now. He got a whole PowerPoint about this now. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Whole PowerPoint. Because it ain't real.
Documentation was never certified by crime lab.
They didn't have to certify anything from the crime lab because you were wearing gloves and they visually saw you. They arrested you in gloves, nigga. I'm pretty sure that's the one thing you ain't talking about. The evidence that they found. You only talking about the gun. Read all the evidence where it says they had you had a pair of gloves on you that you were wearing. That's why they not testing the doofus magoofus. You ain't reading that part. You said
The
he needs a
next
highlighter.
question
That's what I'm
I
saying. Why
have for
you
you,
highlighting
sir,
it
is you
with a
stated
pen?
that these are for the assist district. When I made this statement, yes, I did. I was referring to the as I
That's why he writing it in pen underlining instead of a highlighter. Because if you do it with a highlighter, the pen ain't probably gonna bleed.
recall, my intended answer was to indicate that there was some CPS report number 2, those in the line where people's to identify. I got volume 3 to go through next. Let me see. If we want to detach theme, the lab report is mainly if we want to detach them, is the lab report with your signature correct? And the certificate answer and the certification, yes, sir. People's two, is that used to assist the district attorney's office? Absolutely, yes. Is that used to assist the investigators? Yes. I don't, okay. And basically, those are used for purpose. Okay, question. In your 27 years on this job, have you ever heard of these documents used for anything other than litigation? Absolutely. And what have they been used for? Investigation. Once again, investigation leading to litigation. It would agree that with that, yes. And the purpose of your organization is to assist government prosecution.
Oh yeah, he definitely wrote that shit.
Hold
Well,
on,
go
wait a
back. Did he
minute.
just say what I think he just said? Oh yeah, he definitely
For
wrote
any
that
to
shit.
your signature correct and the certificate answer and the certification, yes, sir. People's two, is that used to assist the district attorney's office? Absolutely, yes. Is that used to assist the investigators? Yes. I don't, okay. And basically, those are used for purpose. Okay, question. In your 27 years on this job, have you ever heard of these documents used for anything other than litigation? Absolutely. And what have they been used for? Investigation. Once again, investigation leading to litigation. It would agree that with
No, I
that, yes.
back then.
And the purpose of your organization is to assist government prosecution.
I thought he said something about vectitious litigation. I was going to say, yeah, he wrote that shit. If you find vectitious litigation anywhere in that motherfucker, he wrote that shit.
Hold on, wait a minute.
That's why he keeps skimming through it. Can you stop trying to take my phone?
Examination,
Gosh,
yes.
little girl.
Information specifically. Okay, I'm going to hand you back people's to evidence. You
Want
described
to say
report,
hi?
yes. Information, I
Want to say hi
specifically
to
add
everybody?
report description, portion report specifically in the area appears the type report number 2, quote unquote. Just going to briefly
Want to say
regard
hi
the
to
first
everybody?
section. Hold on, y'all.
Let me say
Question,
hi.
and this again refers to the items people's question. Now indicate there is also a test conclusion, yes, and what is
Yeah.
contained in that the test slash conclusion
Hi,
section. I don't care
everybody.
about that. I want to know. I want to get to that part where somebody signed that gun out. Mr. Pandelfino, you said you've been on the
Hi,
job
everybody.
27 years, yes, and said every 5 years
Hi,
you have to go
everybody.
through proficiency, yes, proficiency test. I think as I described, they're externally prepared. Both. Yes, this is not a written test. Yo, question, what training does? I don't care about that. And how many of these models do you
You
fire?
said he should have highlighted it with his widow's
Dealing with,
peak.
okay, and how many different types of weapons do you have to fire? The question, but in your experience working, have you fired models? People's exhibit, okay, operability, as I understand, is that the particular device capable of people's exhibit twice, and
You
how
said, hold on. North Kakalaki said, thanks to the mafia, if you're caught wearing gloves in the commission of a crime, any DNA requests by the defendant will be denied for lack of DNA transfer. Boom. I mean, that's a no brainer right there. Like, you're caught wearing gloves. They have the gloves to prove that you were wearing the gloves. Why would they waste taxpayers' dollars doing a DNA test that they know the results of, for no reason? You know how much a DNA test costs?
many cartridges in Smith? Okay, uh, okay,
And
hold
then what
on.
they going to do
Yes,
forensics
that's
on the joint on the gun for, because you didn't fire the weapon. I mean, if they wanted to see if it was linked to any other crimes, then that's another reason why they would do it. But if they don't think the gun is linked to any other crimes, they're not going to do all that, especially if you haven't fired the weapon.
correct. So you fired it twice. Yes. No need that question. Well, Mr. Penavino signed for areas put for testing. Question showing your opinion if something fires once. Okay, hold on. If the gun only fires once, it's deemed operable. Okay. And
Why
do
are
you
you
know if
skimming
she
through it?
received it? Question. And do you okay, here we go right here. Here we go right here. I think right here. Here we go right
No,
here.
you're not getting my phone.
I think this it. And as I understand it, edited it. So even if, okay, and you don't know the condition of the gun or you don't know the circumstances of how this gun was recovered, correct? No, that's correct. I do not. You only know that you received it from one of your lab specialists, correct? Answer, yes, that's correct. Question, okay, and do you know if she received it? Do you know where she got the information from? Well, specifically from locker number 38 within the laboratory. And did you see her get it from locker number 38? No, I did not. So when you received this, you didn't know where it came from. You just had to rely upon documentation and
Bro, what the fuck are you going on about, bro? It. I cannot stress this enough. No matter what he says in his documents, he still doesn't take away from the fact that you got caught with the weapon. Who cares what they did afterwards? They caught you with it. You got caught with the motherfucker. That's why you were in jail. Nobody set you up. Your dumb ass was wearing isotoners, trying to be OJ Simpson in the middle of August, and got booked.
what people told you, correct? Yes, that's correct. Page
Matter of
195.
fact, you saw the cops panic, start running, threw the gun while you were running, and they saw it. They heard the motherfucker hit the goddamn house. Doom.
Now we getting somewhere. And did you take the gun apart? No, I did not. Because it was already apart.
Cause you
It
took
was
it apart.
already apart.
That's why they heard it hit the house, nigga. Cause they heard you taking the pieces apart of it, throwing it everywhere in every direction. Doofus magoofus.
I should have got charged with, if anything, I should have got charged with criminal possession of an inoperable weapon. I did 8.5 years for something I should have at max.
No, they're not. And you didn't do no 8.5 years. When did you do 8.5 years?
Yes, that's correct. Page
Nigga,
195. Now we getting
the
somewhere.
gun was operable when they first saw you with it. They saw you take the gun apart. If they see you take the gun apart, they don't have to charge you with an inoperable weapon because they knew the weapon was operable in your possession, doofus magoofus. And when did you do 8 years? There you go again lying.
And did you take the gun apart? No, I did not. Because it was already apart. It was already apart. I should have got charged with, if anything, I should have got charged with criminal possession of an inoperable weapon. I did 8.5 years for something I should have at max did nothing less than 90 days for. Because Richard Booz Jr. set me up to go to.
So now you did 8 years because Richard Booz Jr. Now he did 8, y'all. Oh my God. So what year did you do the did you win World War III and do all these make all these credentials? Because you'd still been in jail for all this time, buddy. When did you do so you just came home from jail when you got that money? You'd have still been in jail.
The prison back in the day, and he just tried to do it again now. Free bird. Free bird.
You were sentenced in what? When was he sentenced? 2013? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That means you would have got out in 2021. But there's videos of you all through YouTube from 2014 all the way up until now. Where did these 8 years come from? Where did these other 6 years come from? I say you can't wait till one of them dudes catch you black and get beat, diva, bro. Yeah, he did an 8 piece, y'all, because he got set up, and then he throwing up the blood sign again.
It was already apart. I should have got charged with, if anything, I should have got charged with criminal possession of an inoperable weapon. I did 8.5 years for something I should have at max did nothing less than 90 days for. Because Richard Booz Jr. set me up to go to prison back in the day, and he just tried to do it again now. Free bird. Free bird. Go get bird. Bird.
And he just tried to set you up to go to jail again. Bro, you definitely been on Richard Boo's Instagram because his shit popping right now. That nigga Facebook and his Instagram is popping right now. Nothing but beautiful women on that joint. Nothing but beautiful women. And you watching that nigga sitting here, he in the club, dripping, throwing money, and you sitting over there in Banderella floor in Joe's apartment, and you boiling. That's all this is. You're not going to tear this man down. Nobody believes you. You could have did it 4 years ago. Maybe if you had the reach you had 4 years ago, maybe, but not now. Nothing you can say because it's going to tear this man's momentum down. The righteous always persevere over the wicked. You try to make him seem wicked, but it seems like you're the wicked one. The only wickedness we see coming from anybody is you. He needs help, go to jail. He doesn't need. Right. He said his dreads need WD-40. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. My daughter looked at me like, what the fuck is you doing?
Can I say it? So I'm gonna get in trouble if I say Minnesota blind, free bird, nigga. Free, go get bird out of, go get, nigga, free him.
Now he repping the Bloods again.
Let me see if I can do it.
Now he
Because
repping
Richard
Bloods again.
Booz Jr. set me up to go to prison back in the day, and he's tried to do it again now.
Look at his face.
Free bird. Free bird. Go get bird.
Look at his
Already
face.
a bird. I should have got charged with, if anything, I should have got charged with criminal possession of an inoperable weapon. I did 8.5 years for something I should have at max did nothing less than 90 days.
Look at his face. Put the smoker face up, full mask. Look at his face. Bro, you really need help. You really think you proved the point? You really think this video is going to damage it? Like, it's like his expectations is to damage whoever's career he's talking about. He said you low key missed the squeaky chair. Nah, not me. That shit was getting on my goddamn nerves. I was wearing headphones at that time.
Days for, because Richard Booz Jr. set me up to go to prison back in the day, and he just tried to do it again now. Free bird. Free bird.
When did he try to do it again? And get off bird dick.
Go get bird. Bird. Can I say it? So I'm gonna get in trouble if I say Minnesota blind, free bird, nigga.
Say he repping the Minnesota Bloods. Nigga, you's a grifter. Nigga, you's a straight up grifter.
Free, go get bird out of, go get, nigga.
Be grifting into everything.
Let me see if I can do it. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. No, I don't agree with that character. Wait a minute. So then you did not trust what they did on the 4th floor. They did a safety inspection and you did your own safety inspection. No, I don't agree. Okay, well, you said you didn't trust the fact that it would say, okay, hold on. So you did your own safety check.
Yo,
yes,
you stupid.
You didn't rely on the safety check. That's correct. And you know what? I'd agree with you when it comes to handguns. Remind me to go back
I don't
to
know,
195.
Mr. Richie. I don't know.
I follow protocol, question the protocol.
So
the protocol is for the gun to be checked twice for safety. Yes, sir.
That need to be read out loud. Mr. Switchy said, how can a lifer accept his sentence and his fate, but YP can't accept a little 3 years from 20 years ago? This nigga's in jail right now. Motherfuckers sitting on death row. Then already accepted their fate, took accountability for it. Then already sitting in there for 30-something years. This nigga can't get over a 3-year bid he did 20-something years ago, almost 20 years ago. It's not going to change nothing. It's not going to change nothing. You doing this shit is not going to change nothing. It's only hurting him.
Every time it's handled. Why do they need to bring it to the 4th floor? Well, it was received in the 1st floor and it's transferred to the 4th floor. So how many times, to your knowledge,
she keep looking at me all funny like,
was that gun checked for safety? Minimally twice. Question, minimally, but how many times? Do you know how many times? No, I don't, because I don't know how many times Miss Will handled it. Do you know if somebody else handled it besides Miss Weiss without looking at any documentation? Yes. How many more people handled the item? Well, at least one other individual handled it. At least one other. Correct answer. That's correct. And then what did you do with the ammunition or strike that? When I received it, I took ammunition out the plastic bag. Okay. And you took, yes, that's correct. And you took, you changed the amount of ammunition. Okay, cool.
See, he keeps skimming over shit. And you can tell the parts he keep, those are the parts that don't fit his narrative. Those are the parts that are going to make you know that he's lying.
Did you open the envelope?
He
Nope,
said,
got it. Okay, I
Nikwa,
needed that. This is what I needed.
Nikwa, who are you and what have you done with my sister? I want to know because this is an imposter. Who are you and what have you done with my sister? She said, dude looks like he sniffed vapes. I fucking quit. Nick was on fire today. What have you done? Who are you and what the hell have you done with my sister? I got a homie locked up for murder 4 to 5 years, still hasn't been charged, ain't complaining. Right. He said, dawg, that Alfred Woodrow line from the movie while her daughter was graduating, she was in the back of the van smoking crack. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
This is what I needed because, as I stated to y'all, Lieutenant Strobo said somebody unknown handled the gun. He said
32 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Don't forget to support the back to school drive. 17 likes. Make sure y'all getting them likes up, family. Don't forget the school. Don't forget to support the back to school drive. The back to school giveaway ends today. It's over today. So if you got anybody y'all want to win that package, $50 is the number to beat. You have to beat $50 to win the package. So hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. If not, if y'all don't want to enter it and y'all just want to support the back to school drive, y'all can do that too as well. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. But make sure y'all hitting that like button. Nah, Niqua, nah. I want to know what you done with my sister. Cause
somebody
you a
outside of
goon.
him and his
This
coworker
ain't the Niqua I
handled
know.
that gun. The lieutenant said he never sealed it. Listen to me. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all better give me
Niqua on
my money,
fire
man.
today.
Give me my motherfucking bread, man. If
Give you
Flies
your
was here, he'd say,
bread.
get that man this motherfucker money. Lieutenant Strobo said somebody unknown handled the gun. He said somebody
She's sitting right there next to him while he doing this shit. Oh no, Bandorella, no. Please, yo, she is sitting right next to this man as he does this wild, crazy, retarded. I don't know what to call it. She is really sitting right next to this man as he does it, obsessing over Richard.
outside.
Bandorella, has he even popped that coochie yet? Or he too busy worried about Richard and his baby moms?
Him and his coworker handled that gun. The lieutenant
Negro
said he
been
never
cloned,
sealed it.
right?
Listen to me. Stop playing
This
with
her
me, man. Y'all
evil
better give me my
clone
money,
in the
man.
chat.
Give me my motherfucking bread, man. If Flies was here, he
Yeah, he definitely got Bandorella sweatpants on too.
handled that gun. The lieutenant said he never sealed it.
Right,
Listen
she
to
a
me.
whole
Stop
goofy.
playing with me, man. Y'all better give me my money, man. Give me my motherfucking bread, man.
Put the kiwi lime sweatpants up full mass. Put the kiwi lime sweatpants up full mass. Excuse me, this
If
cold
Flies was
running
here, he'd
through.
say, get
Sorry,
that man this
excuse me.
motherfucking money. Get that man this motherfucking money. Stop playing with that motherfucking man. Stop playing with that motherfucking man and get that motherfucking here.
And her goofy ass is sitting right next to him. Johnny, peace and welcome. Her goofy ass is sitting right next to him while he obsessed over Richard Bootyhole and his baby mamas. He ain't found no job. I'm pretty sure he ain't giving up no money. Bandorella, has he even popped that coochie yet? I bet you he ain't popped that coochie yet. He said he got the pink Jones on. Right. I bet you he ain't popped that coochie yet. He too busy worried about Richard.
All the time about he's schizophrenic. Ain't nobody schizophrenic. That's
Jay,
not
what's
why I
up?
say people say, we see clearly what the fuck y'all trying to do. Get that man his motherfucking money. Get that man his motherfucking money. I'm about to start. I'm about to start.
Rex.
I might have to animate Plies into a bird and
Rex the
baby
one
bird.
that's in the lead right now. That $50 donation everybody gotta beat. Rex. Rex the one that's in the lead with the $50 donation. So if anybody want to win that giveaway and beat Rex, y'all bet y'all $50 is the number to beat. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, because so far it look like Rex gonna be getting that package.
So I could say, get that man his motherfucking money.
Yeah, that was her
Okay, hold on.
goofy ass right there.
195. So you receive. I
If
gotta go from the
anybody else
top to
just
make
wants
sure
to
I don't
kick
miss
into
shit.
the back to school drive, definitely hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo because it's coming up on August 26th from 11 to 4 p.m. We're giving back to the children family.
Why didn't you get the highlighter?
I'm only underlining first. I'm gonna comb back down. I
That
gotta
boy
go
got
how I'm. I
stretch
gotta go how I
pants.
go.
That boy
I
got
gotta go
stretch
how I go. I gotta
pants.
flow.
That boy
As
got
I
stretch
understand
pants.
it here in New
Rex,
York State, that
Rex,
is correct.
Rex coming in with the bombs. Rex coming in with the motherfucking bombs. That boy got stretch pants. That boy got stretch pants. That boy got stretch pants.
Yes. Wait a minute. If only the. Wait a minute. This what I'm not sure. I understand the question. If the gun only fire. Okay. Yep. It's not correct. I do not. You only know. You only know that you received it. Okay, right here. And you don't know the condition of the gun, or you don't know the circumstances how the gun was recovered, correct? Correct. Yes, that's correct. You only know that you received it from one of your lab specialists, correct? Yes, that is correct. Okay, and you don't know if she received it. Do you
I don't know. That
know
could
where
be
she got
typed.
the
I don't know. It could be typed. The way the lining is, it does look like it could be typed. But I still never seen court documents come in a folder looking like that. Look like a notebook paper.
information from? Well, specifically from locker 38 within the laboratory. And did you see her get it from locker 38? No,
He was trying to sound like Plies, Rex.
I did not, which means he don't know who the fuck took this gun out of the locker. So when you received this, you didn't know.
So, which means that you have no evidence that the shit's been tampered with because the man who last touched it said nobody else touched it besides him. He didn't see anybody touch it besides him. Which means that what the fuck are you talking about, bro? And it's still, I cannot stress this enough. It does not take away from the fact that you got caught with the gloves and the gun. You got caught with the shit. None of this will take that away. Stutter polyman.
Where it came from. You just had to rely on documentation
Stuttering
that people
polyman.
told you, correct? Yes, that's correct. For all we know, the FBI could have swapped that bitch.
What?
And did you take the gun apart? No.
What would the FBI? You wasn't young Pharaoh back then. Nobody knew who the fuck you was. What would the FBI want to swap? See, this is how you know you're lying. See? And when he get to start talking this dumb bullshit, the FBI could have. What would the FBI want to put you in jail for? What are they getting out of that? What's the benefits in putting you in jail? You wasn't young Pharaoh. You was M Nasty, little Fee from Guilford Street. Bitches on my dick cause I'm Fee from Guilford. That's who you was.
No, I did not. That's what I needed. Now let me go and get some of this.
That boy got stretch pants. That boy got stretch pants. That boy got stretch pants. Yeah, he M Nasty in them stretch pants he got on. This nigga got on some lemon lime zest. Put the lemon lime zesty pants up full mass. What Blicky Bobby always say? What Manzi always say? He got them lemon thighs, them lemon pepper thighs. That's the true definition of it. He got the lemon pepper thigh pants on. Them lemon pepper steppers. Yeah, that's what he called himself. M Nasty.
Let me get some of this. Boop. Let me zoom in and get some of
Yeah,
this.
they definitely can be used. The inside of the glove can be tested for DNA. But what's the point? They saw him wearing it.
Now,
Yeah.
this is the point I want y'all to
Yes, Rex.
realize that I'm making.
Yes, Rex. He used to
When
be
I
named
went to
M
trial,
Nasty.
it was an empty magazine, live rounds, and an empty firearm case, whatever you want to call it. That is not what I was charged with,
Right,
though.
got on the whole Sprite can.
That is not what I was charged.
But how do we know if that was the he said glazed drizzle thigh, lemon drizzle glazed thighs. That's what they call. But how do we know if that's true? Because you don't have no picture of the evidence. We don't know what evidence was presented, and still the gloves are being left out. When you say it was a gun and this, that, and the third, what about them gloves that's mentioned in all them documents that everybody saw you wear?
And I want y'all to realize that I'm making. When I went to
Mushroom
trial,
nasty,
it was an empty magazine,
essential
live
lemon oil
rounds,
thighs.
and an empty firearm case, whatever you want to call it. That is
Them
not that
zesty
is
them
not what I
stretch
was
pairs.
charged with, though.
That's
That is
exactly
not what I was charged with, though.
that's exactly what you were charged with. You were charged with carrying a loaded firearm in the second degree. A loaded firearm in the second degree. Possession of a legal loaded firearm in the second degree. That's what you were charged with, and that's what the fuck you had. Essence of lemon thighs. That's another way you can catch him lying. He's trying to rewrite history by yes, right.
Hello? You seen that my
You
car
didn't
was
rely
just
upon safety check. Nope, nope, nope. So then you did not try that, and you know I'd agree when it comes. Okay, let's keep it pushing. I followed the protocols. Yes, sir. Every time it was handled. No, I
Lemon,
don't because I
we
don't
said
know how
lemon
many times.
sauce.
Okay, minimally, but how many
Saute
times do you
fried
know
thighs.
exactly how many times? No, I don't because I don't know. Do
Lemon
you know if
saute.
anybody else handled
I
it
quit.
besides Miss?
I
Yes,
quit.
how many
I quit. That nigga said he got on lemon sauteed thighs sweatpants. I quit.
times?
Oh, and
How many?
that dread right here is oh, living on a prayer. Oh, hanging on a prayer. That dread, put it up full mass. You can see it. That thing is hanging on for dear life at the bottom. This dread right here. This dread right here is hanging on for dear life. Oh, here, wherever you are, and I know that your heart will go on. That dread is hanging on like like the boy from Titanic. Wherever you are, and I know that your heart will go. Hit them dreads is yip yip yawling.
Many more people handled it? Will at least one other individual? At least one other, that's correct. And then what did you do with the ammunition? Okay, so yes, that's correct. And you took one of them out, correct. That's correct. Okay, thank you. Got it right there. Thank you. Got it right there.
They say he got Bon Jovi dreads. Look at that joint. Look, you can see it from a different angle. Look. That thing is coming. Look, you can see it. Look at this. Somebody coming. Look at this. That look like that last turd that you trying to clinch off and it just don't want to break. That look like that turd that you trying to clinch off. That last one, you done, but it's taking forever to break. Ah, cliffhanger dreads. He said his dreads look like an outdated spaghetti noodle. Lord have mercy. All right, we're gonna listen to him for a couple more minutes and then we're gonna get into Umar.
Okay, and then you
Or do
took,
y'all want to stay on him?
so you separated it. Woo!
I'll let y'all pick. We can listen to him for like another 5, 10 more minutes and then jump over to Umar, or we can stay on Pharaoh. Whichever y'all want.
Woo! Lawsuit,
You really
criminal
think you're
charge.
going,
This is a federal crime.
bro? You really are. I hope you're not going to try to do what y'all think you're trying to do. You think you're going to go back and sue Buffalo courts for this frivolous ass shit? Ramen noodle dreads. Devin, what's up with you?
Okay, and then you took, so you separated it. Woo! Woo! Lawsuit, criminal charge. This is
Bro,
a
you
federal
really
crime.
think you're doing something? Bro, they fuck around and turn around and sue you for wasting their time.
And then you took strike that. Were there any? Nope. Okay. Nope. 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 People's Exhibit 1C have been examined by another firearms examiner and resealed. Okay, somebody that went somewhere else, well within the
Yeah, that's what it looked
went
like is
somewhere else
too.
other than you. Correct? Yes,
I
that
said
is
look like
correct.
is.
And you haven't.
I said that's what it looked like is, dumbass. But that's what it looked like. It does look like it is to me. It looked like he's trying to find any way to fish some money from somewhere. So now you're gonna go try, instead of going up and get a job, fill out some applications, take your ass on Indeed like everybody else. You're gonna go fuck with the government and see if and make it seem like they owe you some type of money, bro. You fuck around, and go to jail. Chance, what's up?
Did you open the envelope other than today after you sealed it? No, I did not. Okay, so that's tampering with evidence. And you took the fired the rounds, but when you received that today, was that the same evidence tape that you
31 people in the chat, only 20 likes. Come on, family. Get those likes up as y'all come into the building. And don't forget the last day for the back to school drive giveaway is ending today. $50 is the number to beat if you want to win that grand prize package. So if you want that package, hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, and beat $50. But most importantly, make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. I know it ain't 10 haters in the building.
placed on it? No. Why is that? Sir,
Like a
the
ram.
People's Exhibit N has been examined by another firearms examiner and resealed. Okay, so somebody that went somewhere else, well within the laboratory, but it went somewhere else other than you, correct? Yes. And you haven't, did you open an envelope? No. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let's see what else I got what I needed out of this part. Bam. Now wait a minute. Bam.
Why he made sure he ain't show the front of that shit. Oh, come on, nigga.
Okay, we on page 263 of this. Now watch how this shit
Oh
gets
my
made
God,
up.
they ain't sweatpants, they shorts. Oh my God, they not sweatpants, y'all. They shorts. Who wears shorts? Lemon lime shorts. Oh my God.
Okay, we on page 263 of this.
Oh my God, they shorts.
Okay, we on page 263.
They shorts. I quit. Them shorts. He wearing Banderella booty shorts. I quit. This is just too much. Can't do it. He said, "Here, hoochie mama. Look, Nick was on fire." He said, "Here, hoochie." Your man said he wanna go to Hoochie World. So I put on my Hoochie Girls. This nigga got on Hoochie Daddy shorts. Lemon lime.
It is. Now watch how this shit get made up.
Is that a belt in his pocket?
Okay, we on page 263 of this. Now watch how
Is that a belt in his pocket? Let me find out you over there beating them kids. Let Banderella baby dad find out you over there beating on his kids. You gonna be back in jail for another one. Rex, you stupid.
how this shit get made up.
Lime sherbet shorts. Bro, why you standing with your hip like that? Are your hips shifted, my nigga? Are your hips shifted? Are you standing on a pivot like a woman? Yes, he is. He got his hips shifted. He got his hips shifted again. There you go with that zestified shit. Jaded, what's up, good brother? This nigga got on lemon lime hoochie daddy shorts. ABM. This nigga got on lemon lime hoochie daddy shorts. This is supposed to be his trial minutes. We don't know. He's just skimming through it and reading parts that fits his narrative. Yeah, he not popping that coochie. There's no way he in there popping that coochie. You in there? Come on, look at this. It takes time to put them PowerPoints together.
What that say?
It
My
takes time to
client
put
was
all these
never directly in
together.
possession of a loaded firearm.
It takes time to put all these packets and PowerPoints together and think of all this shit. He not popping that coochie.
We have at best possession of a weapon because I got over not only
Zesty, right?
what that say.
Lemon
My
lime.
client was never directly in possession of a loaded firearm. We have at best
You got
possession
on
of a
hoochie
weapon
daddies,
because I got over. Not only did I not have it, not only was it not my gun, they overcharged the fuck out of me.
bro. They did not overcharge you. You had the gun. You had criminal intent because you had a fucking you had gloves on, bro. That's criminal intent. You had gloves on. The fuck is you talking about?
But fuck Joseph Moscato, he threw me under the bus. Okay, now where is my note? Where is my case notes from October 10th? Why don't I have my notes from October 10th? I think I got it. Fine, we'll be back on October 10th. I will render my decision in the matter. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this shit right here. Watch this shit right here. Let me get my October. Is this from October 10th? Got it.
Oh
Got
my
it.
God.
Oh, I got them all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Don't play on my top, nigga. Don't play on my top, niggas. Don't play on my top, nigga. Don't play on my top, Negroes. Hold up.
Well, you need help.
October 10th, Michael Petrushka. What he said to me. What he said to me. The verdict. What was the verdict? What was his verdict? What was his verdict? Let's underline the word verdict. This was this motherfucker's verdict, y'all. This piece of shit bitch.
Bro. You need help.
The verdict. Guess what he said? Guess what he said? Guess what his verdict was? Your Honor, da 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 da. The defendant is.
See? Do you see how he reading it? Da 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 da. That lets you know that you're trying to purposely leave everything out. You're purposely trying to leave shit out that doesn't fit your narrative. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to log into something. My goddamn PayPal.
President in custody with his attorney. The verdict. Thank you. I render my verdict. There was a couple things I wanted to place on the record. Da, 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 da. There was testimony. Okay. And then later Burt Pandan testified. Watch this. Watch this repugnant verdict. Nobody never testified this. Watch this. Photos of the area, page 26, where the gun was recovered, show a wall behind where the gun was found with peeling white paint. In view of the fact that the officer testified that he heard a thump and looking at an angle from the street, da 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 da. Therefore, having heard and considered all the testimony and evidence in this matter, I find the defendant guilty of one count of indictment number 01618-2012, criminal possession of a weapon in second degree. How?
Oh God.
How? See, what y'all gotta understand is the district attorney never said nothing about paint chips on the gun. The police never said nothing about paint chips on the gun.
They don't have to because you threw it up against the fucking house, doofus. There's going to be paint chips on the gun. They mentioned that part. You threw it up against the goddamn house. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to log into this goddamn code shit. You threw it up against the house. They mentioned that part. So with that being said, they don't really have to mention the paint chips on the fucking gun because you threw it up against the house. They definitely mentioned that part.
Done. The judge made that up. They stopped my trial in the middle of trial.
The judge made it up.
Of indictment number 01618-2012, criminal possession of a weapon in second degree. How?
Because they throw you with the gun.
See, what y'all gotta understand is
just because they didn't catch you, you didn't have the gun in your possession when they caught you. They saw you with the gun, and that's why you took off running. They saw you take the gun apart as you was running and throw the pieces away. And some hit that lady house. You're not making no fucking sense, bro. You're busy trying to prove some fucking innocence, and all you're doing is making yourself look stupid as fuck. Hold on, I'm trying to log into my.
What y'all gotta understand is the district attorney never said nothing about paint chips on the gun. The police never said nothing about paint chips on the gun. The judge made that up. They stopped my trial in the middle of trial, went and took pictures of a house with white paint, then came back in and said, "Oh, these match the photos on exhibit 26." You just took them photos yesterday. I've been in jail for almost a year and a half. That's how dirty they is. That's how dirty these racist white motherfuckers
Bro,
is. Watch this. Further, I reviewed the gun.
where does that say anywhere in the documents? Where does that say that anywhere in these documents?
That was contained in people's exhibit and da 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 da. On reviewing it, on reviewing the weapon itself, there were white scrapes on the side of the gun that appeared to be white paint. Done. He done. He done.
That makes no sense.
Colon. Listen. How did you? How did you? How did you? How did you? Who the fuck is you to say? Who the fuck is you to say it was white paint on the gun when forensics said it was nothing wrong with it? Shh. 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 Watch this.
Bro, you full of shit. You are full of shit. This nigga need help. Oh shit, I can't get into my Venmo.
Banging. I'm banging. Telling y'all now I'm banging. I'm banging in there. I ain't playing. I'm not playing. $271. Let's go. All right, let's go. So what's this? This is October. Okay, so this October 13th. This October 25th, 2013. Hold on. October 25th. The People's State, New York, Daniels defiled. Just wanted to play something yesterday where we resumed facts. Judge Folletto's office from her office received a pro se motion of Daniel seeking relief.
Drops mics for nothing. Right. Yeah, this nigga really thinking he doing mic drops on this
Let's
bitch,
go.
yo. He really think he proving something.
Don't play with me about that. Don't play with me. Let's go.
Hold on, yo. I'm trying to fucking do something. I log into my shit.
Don't play with me.
Can't log into my shit. And I'm gonna let it play. I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
This picture gotta be easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Let's go. Let's keep it pushing. October 30th, 2023. Next case before the people. There are two files. Okay, I'm skipping that. November 14, 2013. Okay, this was back about my all right, this is me postponed again. I'm marking that again. Boom. December 3rd.
All right, I'm back. Motion pictures, what's up? Y'all remember to hit that like button as
What's
y'all
this?
come in.
Before plaintiff.
Y'all remember to hit that like button as y'all come in, and don't forget the back to school drive is still going. We're taking donations until August 19th, but the giveaway for the back to school drive ends today. So if you want to win that grand prize, you got to beat Rex $50 donation. That's the largest donation since the giveaway started. Rex is in the lead with $50. If anybody wants to win that grand prize, you got to send more than 50 to beat it. So hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo at the top of the chat. It's for a good cause. It's for the kids that are in the neighborhood and the surrounding school districts to send them back to school with some supplies. I'm using my platform to do something for the kids. So hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. The title got trial minutes.
February 14,
Trail minutes.
2014. Good morning, Your Honor. Joseph Moscato, Your Honor, at the time, CPO 330
My title?
Mr. I decided,
I know
or
they
Mr.
ain't spell
Daniels,
checking.
I've decided to give my professional opinion that I would adopt. The people would cure this and they did not. Okay, here we go again right here. Argued that. I argued that too.
Oh
Let
yeah,
me
it
argue
does
that
say it.
too. Hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute,
They
wait a
spell
minute,
checked it.
wait a minute. He testified to an event in the grand jury of a date that was 2 weeks prior to the indictment and what testimony was later on made at trial. The court reviewed the indictment early instruction grand, but did not get into the essential facts of the grand jury showed that it made its reliance on,
Who in
therefore
the
it is not
background screaming
scripter's
like
error
that? Hold
or
up.
drafter's
Y'all
error.
didn't hear that?
The invite here. Argued that. I argued that too. Let me argue that too. Hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute,
Oh, my
wait a
wife
minute, wait
calling.
a minute. He testified to an event in the grand jury of a date that was 2 weeks prior to the indictment and what testimony was later on made at trial. The court reviewed the indictment early instruction grand, but did not get into the essential facts of the grand jury showed that it made its reliance on, therefore it is not scripter's error or drafter's error. Your Honor, because it goes to the only record the court has, the only record that is made available to the defendant, because we were not present to the state the stenographer's transcripts. It is an error which set back years in litigation on this. The fact that you cannot rely upon them with a testimony and return them and the court aware one of the two secured the gun without Mr. Gentleman, there is no case. Therefore, we believe the grand jury, Your Honor, returned the indictment based upon testimony on the date that Mr. Hamilton gave, but yet it was different in the indictment that was presented to us at trial, therefore making the entire grand jury proceedings defective. Your Honor, the people may try to cure this, but they did not. An amendment to an indictment can be made when it goes to names, contractions, and whatnot, but that was never made to this court, nor was it amended or even brought up to the court or to defense counsel. It became aware to defense counsel after trial when Mr. Hamilton testified to a different date. Therefore, Your Honor, we feel this judgment should be set aside. The indictment itself is defective, and the entire charges against my client should be
Brother,
dismissed. Okay, hold on, wait a minute.
brother, brother,
Let me just put these in there.
brother. This is not going to take away from the fact that you still took your black ass to jail. Brother, I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know this has nothing to do with it. You just look like a fool, a sacrificial lamb. As you can see,
So y'all can know this was brought up. He testified to an event in the grand jury on a date that was 2 weeks prior to the indictment, and what testimony was later made at trial. The court had reviewed the indictment earlier, the instructions to the grand jury, but that did not get into the
this nigga
essential
sounds
facts
like
of
a
the grand
broken
jury
record,
itself.
yo. Sounds like a broken record.
Trial for rape, but I'm gonna give y'all an example.
All right, hold on.
So,
This look like it's getting. Oh wait, you can see these papers more.
January. Let me see. 2012. Boom. 2013. Ah, what's that? Okay, so this is January 2013. February, March, April, May. Got it. May, June, 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 July, August, September, October 2nd, October 3rd, under October 3rd, October 8th. My shit is in perfect order. Run it. Run it. My shit is in perfect order. Let's go. Come up off my paperwork. Come up off my motherfucking paperwork.
This is getting ridiculous. This nigga think he like Khalifa, peace and welcome. This nigga think he like fucking Nikola Tesla or something. Like when he dies, he think people are gonna come and steal his notes and put it as artifacts in the museum or some shit like that. He think he Da Vinci. Like motherfuckers is going when he die, everybody's gonna be bum rushing his house to steal his notes, clip a piece of his brain like they did Einstein. Bruh. What fantasy are you living in? Let's get
them
paid.
fucking racist white mother. I gotta go to FedEx and get scanned and picked up. I gotta go scan all this at FedEx.
Peace and welcome, Khalifa. Make sure you're hitting that like button and show some love and support the back to school drive. I don't know if you were here or not, but we have a giveaway going on for the largest donation to the back to school drive gets a grand prize package or some ooh wee. The largest donation so far has been $50. So if you want to win that package, $50 is the number to beat. But if you just want to donate, you can donate anything. But show some love to the back to school drive. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, information at the top of the chat. Make sure y'all hitting that like button.
it all.
The FBI gonna be
Cut
still.
it all. Cut it all. Y'all are going to jail. Send them fucking racist white motherfuckers.
Oh, it's you, Khalif. I wasn't sure if it was you or somebody else. It'd be a lot of Khalifas in this motherfucker. Wasn't sure if it was you or somebody else.
To prison. Richard, I know you in here. I know you in here. I know you at home shivering and shaking. I know you in here. Your ass
Nicola
is
Desta.
going to prison. Oh, so y'all set me up to go to jail for a gun? And then you overcharged me and gave me 8.5 years for something I should have did no more than 90 days for? And then y'all
When did you get 8.5 years?
signed it out on the street and probably went to kill somebody with the motherfucker. Then brought it back? Then the judge made up a repugnant verdict?
Banderella, you're not noticing that he only has 7 people in his chat listening to him? You're not getting no you're not getting the clout that you want. You're getting negative clout. You're getting embarrassing clout. Oh, you just landed?
I'm about to share my screen with y'all right now. I'm about to do this in front of y'all right now. Right now.
Well, do it then, nigga. Get your fucking speakers fixed.
Trial for rape, but I'm gonna give y'all an example. Went and took pictures because when I initially show you, swear to
What the
God,
fuck
the
was
judge
that?
said white paint chips on the gun. But like I said, if you're reading the stenography reports, it doesn't show you that they stopped my trial and went and took pictures.
What the fuck is this face right? Put the zest up full mask. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Is that supposed to be a believe me face? Y'all need to believe me face?
Because when I initially got arrested, nobody documented it and the police never took pictures of the crime scene. So imagine being at trial a year and a half later for I'm not saying I was at trial for rape, but I'm gonna give y'all an example. Imagine going to jail January 1st, 2024 rape, and you go to trial January 22nd.
Wait,
I mean,
what? What? How did we get here?
Because when I initially got arrested, nobody documented it and the police never took pictures of the crime scene. So imagine being at trial a year and a half later for I'm not saying I was at trial for rape, but I'm gonna give y'all an example.
Wait, why would that even be an option? What would that even be an option for? Say you was in trial for grape. Why would the fuck would that Quaz on it? Quaz is on it. Why would that even be an option?
Imagine going to jail January 1st, 2024 rape, and you go to trial January 22nd. I mean January 1st, 2022, 2 years after your arrest, and the judge say, "Oh shit, we never did a rape kit. We never grabbed that woman's panties to see if he got DNA." So imagine if they go stop your trial, go get a random pair of that bitch panties from last week and say, "Well, her pussy was wet last week. So you raped her 2 years ago."
What?
That them panties ain't got shit to do with what's going on. They ain't got your DNA in them. Nothing. That's exactly what was done to me, but with a firearm. Yes, a firearms examiner came in there and testified that that gun was disassembled and that he had to put that shit together to fire it, which means it was not a loaded firearm that was introduced into the exhibit.
Wait, back that up. Back that up. My
this
bad. My wife called
trial
me. My wife called me while he was saying that. But back that up. Back that up. What the fuck, bro?
January 22nd. I mean January 1st, 2022, 2 years after your arrest, and the judge say, "Oh shit, we never did a rape kit. We never grabbed that woman's panties to see if he got DNA." So imagine if they go stop your trial, go get a random pair of that bitch panties from last week and say, "Well, Her pussy was wet last week.
That is not a. That did you just hold on? Did you just try to compare a grape case to your gun case? Bro, you sick. You sick. It's YP, all right. He looks doped out. Jew, that nigga is on something. He got to be talking this stupid shit. He got to be. There's no way in hell that he's not. And peace and welcome to the channel. Make sure you're hitting that like button. This look like an Asian dude right here. He say the Asians, if you Asian, no, they don't look. I don't know. I'm not sure. But if you is, he say y'all rocking with him. But make sure you're hitting that like button and support the channel. Donate to the back to school drive. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo at the top of the chat. All that information is up there. We're trying to send these kids back to school with supplies. So support.
So you raped her 2 years ago. Them
What?
panties ain't got shit to do with what's
Yeah,
going
she really
on. They ain't
laughing.
got your DNA in them. Nothing. That's exactly what was done to me, but with a firearm. Yes, a firearms examiner came in there and testified that that gun was disassembled.
That was not what was done to you. What the fuck?
And that he had to put that shit together to fire it, which means it was not a loaded firearm that was introduced into the exhibit.
It was a loaded firearm because you said there was a loaded clip on the table on the evidence thing. You just said that. Yo, this nigga, yeah, he said this nigga was born in the pet cemetery. Something, I don't know. This nigga has lost it.
I mean, that was introduced to the court as evidence. It was an unloaded firearm, which means I was overcharged. If you come in here right now and you find an empty shotgun,
that still does not, you being, let's say you were overcharged. Okay, let's give you that. Let's just say you were. It still does not overshadow the fact that you had the weapon in your possession. It was your gun. That's the whole reason we're here now. You keep saying Richard set you up and it was his gun. But they found a gun on you. You still have no explanation for why did they find the gun on you. You keep saying Richard brought you there to allegedly murder somebody and you said no. But somehow, some way, you wind up with the gun in your possession. And you got to be a certain level of a type of sick fuck to compare a grape trial to your gun case. That's a different level of sickness.
and you find some shotgun shells, that's not a loaded weapon. That is an unloaded weapon. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So a firearms examiner testified that they received an unloaded firearm. You know what I was charged with? A fully loaded firearm. That the state of New York.
If there was bullets in the clip, doesn't matter if you dismantled it or not. If it was bullets in that clip, it's loaded. That's what a loaded firearm is. If it's bullets in the motherfucking clip, it's loaded. You took the gun apart thinking that it's not going to count that way, but it did. And now the fact that you keep using this fucking argument lets me know that you purposely took that gun apart on purpose because you thought that you couldn't get charged with a loaded firearm. But if they see you taking the fucking gun apart, they're going to know.
Refused to do DNA testing on, which was violation of my fucking Fifth
No, it's not, nigga. You had gloves on. I'm tired of repeating myself.
Amendment and violation of a Brady obligation to introduce exculpatory evidence. And once they realized that they didn't have no evidence, you know what they did? Made this shit up and then sentenced me according to some shit that they made.
That's exactly what you're doing to Golden Beauty. You don't have no evidence to prove that they took anything from you and they did anything to you. So you've just been making shit up for the last year.
Made up on the spot. Then when I
That
went
is
back to
exactly
argue
what
my
you've been
shit,
doing.
all of this shit I read, you know what they did? Did y'all not hear what my judge said when I read that on June 9, 2014?
No,
We
we
already,
didn't.
you see what my lawyer said? I
No,
gave
we
my
didn't.
client a copy of the decision just
When
now.
you see what nigga, we don't see nothing. You not posting this shit. What are you talking about? You're just reading the skimmy parts that you skim through. We didn't hear the judge say shit. We didn't hear your little attorney say nothing. We only heard you mumble shit.
Now, Your Honor, we already resolved it. Yeah, because they resolved it without me being there, which was illegal.
How did they resolve it without
My
you being? All right, look, I quit. We're gonna have to continue this later on. I got a headache. I'm sorry. This thing give me a fucking headache. I'm trying to get through this, but I gotta fucking I gotta say I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break. I gotta take a fucking break. I can't do it, Captain. I can't do it. I'm gonna be back a little later though, because I want to give everybody a fair chance on this last day of the giveaway, and it's a Friday night, so we'll be back. I still got some Umar Johnson and a whole bunch of other shit to do, and to finish this off. So don't forget the back to school drive. The last day is today. Even if I'm not live, it still counts during the day. So hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo at the top of the chat if you want to win the package. The package is the largest donation so far is $50. So $50 is the number that you got to beat to win the package. If not, you can just donate through the whatever you can to the back to school drive. But I'm gonna get on out of here, family.